for all your life. Nobody can take you out. So I was in doubt. So after that, Moshe phoned me. He said, "How are you, Mommy?" I said, "Moshe, Jack told me there's a surprise for me." And when I told him, he says, a flat I'm going to give you for all your life, as long as you live. So, Moshe said, "Mommy is joking, don't believe it." He phoned Jack, he said, "What, you are joking with my mother?" I said, "No, I have respect for my mother, she's my auntie. I mean it, I'm giving her a flat, full flat, as long as she lives." And then he told me, "Mommy, it's true, she's going to give you a flat." I was so excited, so happy. Anyway, so within a week or two, I moved here.
You were born in where? In India?
Improvement in Israel. We get everything. We get everything here.
So, Auntie, you were born in India, right?
Yes, I was born, yes.
In Calcutta?
Only me. Only I was born.
So Uncle David was born where?
They were all born in Iran or Iraq.
Iraq.
Yes. They were all, only I was born in Calcutta. And now I am left alone.
You're the youngest, right?
Yes.
Of the brothers and sisters.
Yes.
So you were born in Calcutta, not in Burma.
Pardon?
You were born in Calcutta.
Yes, Calcutta. You know, when I wouldn't listen to my parents, they would tell each other, "Come on, let us take her back to the Indians. We bought her from the Indians, let us take her back, she's not our me." But I would believe, you know, I was young, I would believe that they bought me from the Indians. No, I don't want to go back to my Indian parents. I'm not. No, I won't go. I'll be good. I'll listen to you. And they would laugh at me. You know, those days.
Your toast is... So, Auntie, is it true what they say that your father was like a cook and an assistant to Yosef Chaim in Iraq, the Chacham?
What he was?
He used to cook for him and take care of his affairs. You know.
I don't know.
Really, I was told. You know, Simon, my uncle, and Ellis.
Yeah.
They told me that your father, when he was in Iraq, was the cook. He used to wash the clothes and do the cooking for Yosef Chaim. You know, the Ben Ish Chai.
Yes.
The Chacham. Never heard that.
Yes, I heard about. Yes. Over there, the cook is somebody, not like the Indians. The cook is somebody. He was a good cook, my father.
Yeah.
My father would eat only fish, a live fish. He would bring, not to 1 and 2, not 1 and 2. How nicely he would clean it, take off the scales, clean it, and make varieties out of it and call us, come and eat. You know, although we've got something to eat out of chicken, but he would call us. He wouldn't eat only on Shabbat to make caboose, the whole family. He would sit in one corner, mind his own business, fry the fish, keep it. For the whole week, fried fish he eats. Yes, he would love fish. My father, for his age, he wasn't looking young. He wasn't looking old for his age. His face was round, no wrinkle like nowadays we have. But my mother, for her age, she was looking very old, my mother.
Your brother Baruch looked very good.
Yes, even Isaac. Isaac wasn't wrinkled. You haven't seen Isaac? No?
No. I just came from Carmel last night. Last
Yes?
night I went to go see
Oh, you went
Sally
to
and
Carmen.
Seema.
Did you go to Carmen?
Yeah, I saw
Yes.
Sally and...
Good.
Yeah, I saw your Uncle Isaac's wife, his former wife who passed away 8 years ago. I saw her the last time 6 years ago.
Oh, I see.
So at least I got a chance to see her.
Yeah.
Everyone would go to the house in Calcutta, huh?
Yes.
The Mizrahi house.
Yes. Yeah, they got Mizrahi. Did you go?
No.
No.
But I wonder if it's still there.
Oh, yes.
So the men would play Tauli. What would the woman smoke in the hookah? What was in that? Tobacco or what? In the hookah.
In the hotel?
In the hookah.
Oh, the hookah, yes. Tobacco they keep and fire on it. And over there, they were like pastime. They would come visit us, and the servant would make hookah, and they sit and smoke. And the men play tauli. They feel done, they come to Namudi's house, Mizrahi's house. Yes, our house was open for everyone.
Who would feed everybody?
Yeah, they're serving.
Did you live in that house?
Pardon?
You lived in that house?
Yes, I lived also, yes. I lived, and my brother David got married in that house. And Simon was born also, I think. Yes, Simon was born. Simon, Sion, not easy. Sion, I don't remember so much.
Did you so you saw Sion this
Your
time?
father was born also then. Yes, we had it's a big house.
So what did your father do? What was his...
My father would do nothing. The children would support us. The boys, they would go and they change about. They go to Burma. They were exporters, importers.
of everything?
During the Second War, they lost everything. The boys were united, all the three brothers of mine. My father wouldn't do any work.
What did he do before?
Pardon?
What did he do before? Before the boys supported
Before?
him?
Oh, before? I don't know, I don't remember. You know, I was very young. I was very young.
How did my grandfather learn to do all those things? Make wine?
Yes,
And
they would make
vinegar.
wine, they would make vinegar. No, even for Christmas, the Christians would come and buy the wine they make, we make.
Oh yeah?
We were noted. Yes, lovely wine.
My grandfather used to make wine in...
Vinegar. Yes,
even in the States he made wine for us.
yes,
And we had it. It was very good.
yeah.
He made cheeses, pickles.
Cheese,
Where did he
big
learn?
jars. Yes, yes.
Who taught him? Aunty?
Pardon?
Who taught Baruch to cook and make wine? And his father knew?
No. But your father would make wine in America.
No, your brother Baruch would make wine in America.
Yes.
Yeah, I was young, about 20 years ago, he used to make wine when he was in our house. He used to take raisins, and he'd make wine from raisins, and
Raisins, yes. Yes. We were noted. Everything people want to buy, go to Namudi's house, Mizrahi Namudi. Some say Mizrahi, some say Namudi.
So, my grandfather would maintain his family in Calcutta, and he'd have his business in Burma, right?
Yes, yes. They have all the three brothers combined, you know. They take it in turns.
Oh, so they take it in turns in Burma, but they have their families in Calcutta and take care of them.
Yeah.
So what, you're kneading the dough for the sambusak?
Yes, I'm making a little now. Then in the evening, I'll distribute it to the children. I give all the children what to do. When Sally is here, Sally, Matilda, Moshe, Izzy, the one, when they come, I give them. God bless them.
So I didn't tell you, I'm getting married in June.
You've seen Sally?
Sally now.
No? She went to London. I mean America.
Yeah, but I saw her 5-6 years ago.
Yes, yes.
Maybe more.
Yes. Now she's coming back. She'll stay with me and go out because they've got a flat of their own. So by the time they will go and clean the flat and settle everything, and they go back to the flat.
So did you hear? I told you that I'm getting married in the summer.
You?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Who's your girlfriend?
Oh, she's an American girl.
Oh, American girl. God, good. Good luck to you. God bless you.
Next time you see him, there'll be no smile, and he'll be a lot chubbier.
Spices I make, lots of spices. I'm noted here, known. Everybody knows that I make and clean and pick, you know.
Well, you don't buy spices much from the store.
Yes, not pounded. I don't buy pounded. They all know.
You don't eat in other people's homes?
No.
Why?
I don't eat even in my children's house.
Why?
I'm like this. I know how I pick them and how I clean them and how. And I don't eat mutton and beef.
No, why? It doesn't agree with you?
No, it's not that. I'm not so religious. Cleanliness. Meat I've never eaten in my life. Mutton, beef. I wouldn't eat even in my parents' house when I was unmarried.
What? Why? What do you mean it's not clean?
I don't know why. I get the smell of it, even in school, I get the smell of it, I run away. The watchman tells me, where are you going? I said, I'm going to the doctor, I've got temperature. And I run away, go home. They laugh at me when they think of it, how I was so clever to tell the watchman, don't stop me. I've got fever, I'm going to the doctor now. My grandfather, no, my uncle, yes, my mother's brother, he was the headmaster.
Oh, the school?
In school, in Hebrew. First, my grandmother, my grandmother, she came from Persia, she would dress up like the Arabs. And she was in Jewish girls' school teaching Hebrew.
Really? Oh.
And then my uncle took over. And he was the headmaster in Jewish girls' school.
So your grandmother came from Persia. Was she a religious woman?
Yes, she was. I don't know. We were not born those days when she came. When they came, we were not born. I have seen my grandfather. He was like a rabbi in Calcutta. He was very religious.
Your mom's brother?
Yes.
And
Shimon, his name was, Simon is named after him.
this is your mom's father, I mean.
Yes, my mom's father.
He was very religious? He was a rabbi?
People would respect him because he knew everything in religion.
They used to call him rabbi?
No, those days they wouldn't say rabbis, you know.
Say chacham?
Yes, Hakam they would say. You want to taste this hot or sweet or lemon? No drama. The other one.
Flo?
Flora. Flora was very fussy.
With food?
Yeah, she was very fussy.
So what? Your mother's father was named as Simon.
Shimon.
Shimon.
Simon is named after him. Simon is named after him, Shimon.
Did you meet him? You knew him?
No. Oh, me? Yes. Yes. I was a little girl, you know. When I pass his room and he does that to me, he doesn't know how to talk to me like this. He keeps the sweet. He doesn't say anything. And we don't know how to wish him and thank him because...
Well, he spoke Farsi.
Yes, yes.
So you were born in India.
Only I was born in India. They would play the fool with me, the whole family. Come on, she doesn't listen to us, let her go, let her go back to the Indians. And I cry, I say, I don't want to go to them. I don't want to go to the Indians. No, I'll be good, I'll listen. You have to do. I think of it, I remember, and laugh.
So the eldest in the family was Girji.
Who?
Girji was the oldest?
Yes, Girji.
And then Simha.
Your great-grandmother.
That's who my mom was named after.
Yes.
And then came Uncle Baruch.
And then Isaac, then Noam, David, then myself.
So you don't know what happened to your father's family from Iraq?
No. My father himself didn't know also. Those days, it wasn't modern life. They would from Iraq to Iran, on mountains, they would travel by camels. And the Arabs would stop them and take all the money, jewelries.
Really?
Oh yes, those days.
How did your father get all the way from Iraq to India?
I don't know. I believe at night they left, and they would go midnight. The Arabs, they would go and kidnap the girls. That's what I heard.
But they traveled by camel all the way from Iraq to India?
Yes, I was surprised to hear. Yes.
I assumed that they took a ship or something. I guess not.
In a cloth. then in a nylon.
You wrap it in a cloth and then nylon?
See?
Mm-hmm.
See, you seeing the color here, the peel.
Yeah.
But see? You won't mislead, see? Now eat the banana cake. Take, see how nicely it's cooked. Right? Okay?
So you wrap it in a towel?
In a cloth, yes. And then in a nylon. They stay nice.
But my mom's father was married before he married.
Yes, Sally. Her name was Sally.
Was she a very white Anglo-looking woman?
I don't know after that what happened. He got married to a non-Jew.
But you know my mom's half-brother and sister, what are they called?
Oh, I know everyone.
David and Emma?
Of course, I know everyone.
So Sally, you said, was their mother.
Yeah.
Was she very Anglo-looking?
Pardon?
Was she very Anglo-looking? Very white?
Yes, she was, yes.
Because those two are my mom's brothers and
You've seen
sisters.
her picture?
No.
No.
So then he got married later to my grandmother.
Yes.
I'm watching you.
Yes.
You're gonna learn.
They see this picture, their mouth will water. They were, yes. Nice. By the time I'll make more now. Mother, yes, you would always explain to me, don't stinge. If people like something you got, give them. And the Leo Hanabi will give it back for you. She said, there'll be blessing.
It's good for the neshama.
Neshama, that's it. And we are all that type. What a grandmother you had, your mother's mother. No, your great-grandmother, my sister. My sister is a very great-grandmother.
So what's that word you used that my grandmother would say that you give, and it's what?
Beracha.
So we used another word.
Blessing, like blessing, beracha. We don't make beracha when we eat fruits. When we eat food, we don't make beracha.
Of course.
So that blessing. See, somebody may be wanting you to make masa. I wasn't married those days.
So that rolling pin's from India.
Yes.
You make
I can't part with it. I can't use any other ones. I'm used to it.
You used to make masa where?
Where in the house we wouldn't buy ready-made. We wouldn't buy, My father was very superstitious. My brother, not only father, your grandfather was also. Everybody knows us, knows our character. We won't eat in anybody's house. Habits.
And my grandfather, he used to say, if we touched the dog, he'd say, nidjus, nidjus.
Nidjus, yes. We were very fussy. The whole family.
Yeah.
We were like this. We were brought up that way.
I've become a little bit like that myself. Also bury. We won't. Someone eats from something with the spoon. They put it back in. We won't eat.
Yeah. It's in the family. Yes.
The whole
Yeah.
community of India seemed to have an exodus.
Yes.
What
Yes,
happened?
some went to in London, some America, Israel, and the place
Australia?
Australia. Yes, you're right. Yes.
But what happened? The British...
No, nothing happened. Do you know? I don't know. It's all from God. I sent my children as youth aliyah, and then I was regretting, not actually regretting, missing them, and I saw some few of my children went to London. Then I said, I'm going to stay with 2-3 children only. Let me go. And I made up my mind, followed them. That's all.
And Baruch, he also left. Where did he go?
Who?
Your brother Baruch.
My brother Baruch. The first time I went to London, I didn't know that they are leaving also. I met them on the boat. On the boats. Yes, this one was Flora. And who else then? The other two young.
Judah?
They were there also. Flora, I think, I don't know. I don't actually remember. And then I went back. I went for a holiday. Then I went back to India for my Sorman's wedding. I went to London, yes, for my... And all this happened in one year.
So you went to London,
I went to London twice. Yes, once I went for a holiday, and once I went to...
Well,
I went for good. For good I went
to London.
to Israel.
Ah.
From London I went to Israel. And
What?
then I went to back to India. Then I made up my mind. I said, let me go.
And then you came back to Israel.
I left again.
And my grandfather went where? He went to London first or
Yes,
Israel?
they went for good.
To
And
London.
I don't know after that what happened. They went for good
To London.
to London, yes.
Why didn't you guys all stay in
They
India?
had a flat. They had a flat in London, a flat of their own. It was a nice big flat
But why leave India?
in London.
Yeah, but why leave India? What was the...
And he saw the children are going and people are going leaving gradually. And he made up his mind.
So they sent all the kids to Israel.
And,
So it was excitement when Israel was established.
Simon left Israel and went back. Yes. No. Yes, went and went to America.
So all of you were very excited about Israel and the state of Israel?
Yes. It's all from God. It's all from God.
So during World War II, you were in India.
Yes, we were there. Yeah. But nothing happened in India. Maybe 1 or 2 casualties.
But what did you guys hear about what was happening in Europe to the Jews? Did you guys hear about that?
Get the papers. In India we would get, yes.
What did you
It was,
hear?
Statesmen. They called it statesmen. We would get to English papers. No
Right.
Israeli, no other.
But what did they tell you about what was happening to the Jews? And
No,
did they tell you?
nothing about the Jews, they wouldn't say. No, the war, about the war, what is going on.
So when did you first
Second
hear?
World War.
When did you first hear about the tragedies and the Holocaust and what they did to the Jews in Germany and Europe? When did you
Yes,
first
that
hear?
is good. In English, we know.
But when did you first hear? When? Where were you?
When we were in India, we would hear, we would buy papers.
But did they tell you all the concentration camps and the killing?
Here and there, yes. Yeah, here and there.
During the war or after the war you heard?
No, I think after, maybe in between, they give in the papers.
Wow. Must have been scary.
Oh yes. Maybe on account of the war we all left. I don't remember actually. But nothing in India. Maybe one or two casualties only.
The Indians are good people, aren't they?
No, you want tea? Do you want anything?
No. Actually,
Have some fruits. Have nuts. You did drink your tea.
I drank.
They half the cup.
But
They came on camels. Okay.
but they came together, the husband and wife, when they came to
Yeah.
India.
Children. With the children. They had all the children.
Except-
Baruch, Isaac, everybody. My
But
sister somehow.
did
Jean.
did,
Oh.
did your father and mother come with brothers and sisters?
Yes. Yes, with my own brothers and sisters.
No. Your father's brothers and sisters. Did
My
your father?
father, yeah, my parents, mother, he came with his wife and children.
But no, none of his siblings.
They came together.
So he doesn't even know what happened.
Yeah.
Your father didn't know what happened to his own brothers and sisters.
Yes, but he left them.
Right. So, but he never kept in contact with his own brothers and sisters.
They were in
אבל
Iraq.
אחרי שכבר הודעת
He had no brothers. He was the only in the family.
Oh, is
But
that
he
right?
had sisters.
And they all stayed back in Iraq.
Yes. He was the only one, yes.
כן, נו בטח, בשביל להוציא עוד
But your mother,
מטומטמת.
My mother was
היא
also, she
נבלה, היא נבלה,
was
את זה אני
alone.
ראיתי בפעם
Well, no
הראשונה.
sister, but she had
פעם
a
ראשונה,
stepsister.
זוכרת שלי...
The Shohits. The
טוב,
Shohits.
תשמעי,
Your
זה
mother
מרגש,
knows
מפני
the
שאני
Shohits.
מפחד שתהיי תפוקה גם מפה וגם מפה.
Benny Shohit and
לא, היא לא מבינה.
I forgot the name. Forgotten.
כן.
They were two girls also.
Lama?
but your mother's family, she had some of her family came to India, right?
Yes.
The-
Yes, they came to Calcutta.
Your mother's family.
My mother's no, but they were no mother's family, only the brothers. They were Mir, Baruch, Sassoon, and the other one. Three brothers my mother had, and she was the only daughter.
And they came to India,
In Calcutta.
and they were the religious ones.
Yes. They were all religious those days.
And her father, your mother's father, also came.
Yes.
He was the
His
Chacham,
name was Shimon.
Shimon the Chacham.
He came with his wife. And the Shuhit's mother was a step sister to my mother.
So
So my mother was alone, and my father even. My father had no brothers. My mother had no sisters.
So you never heard any stories about your father in Iraq with the big Chacham?
No, but those times I was a little girl, and they were all busy with business.
כן, היא באמת...
They didn't tell you the
היא לא
story.
שידעה כלום, היא סתם... בסופו של
They had
דבר, היא רוצה עוד לשכנע אותך שתלכי בלי כלום.
because the boys were all grown up, and they took over the business.
I heard that someone was telling me that someone in Iraq, maybe it was your mother, or maybe one of your aunts was breastfed Yusuf Chaim. That's what Hilda told me.
I know what the Namurdi means.
Well, tell me the
It's,
story.
My mother's cousin.
טוב, מחר אני
He was a young boy. He died. They took him to be buried.
אתם עושה...
And in the cemetery he woke up. And they were all shouting Namuddin. That means he didn't die, he didn't die, Namuddin. And they gave us this title. Yes. Everybody knows the Namuddis. What does it mean? In Persian language.
I asked my friend, he said, Na means no, and Mord means dead. Na Mordi.
Yeah, your friend?
Yeah, he's Persian.
Yeah, Persian, Namurdi, yes. That means he didn't die, and they're from this Namurdi family.
And any other family stories you know?
Oh, what? I don't even remember. It was very complicated.
Yeah, where we found Bloom. Simon's brother Moses.
He didn't even told me come
over.
It's so far. I get it.
You said that my great grandfather had blue eyes. You said your father.
My
Your
grandfather. Yes.
Your grandfather.
Shumun Namurdi.
Oh, the Namurdi side. He had blue eyes.
He had the golden beard.
He was blonde.
He was blonde, yes, my grandfather. I remember him. I would go stare at him, and then he smiles. I would really admire him. When we would make sukkah, he doesn't make bitas, kaddus. After we finish, he comes and makes kaddus.
Why he was so religious?
I don't know. I don't understand what for. I would stand near him and...
She's the only one left to tell the stories, huh?
She knows. She's telling me. What I want to ask you. And did you know my mom's grandfather, Jack's father?
Yes, of course, I know. I had children those days.
What was he
I
like?
had children those days when even as
So he came from Germany?
who?
Jack's father?
No, he was born in India, in Calcutta. You know, during the First World War, they came to take him because he was German name he had, I think.
Rosenberg, right?
Yeah, Rosenberg. So then they proved that who was his godmother. His godmother had a beautiful garden. So we would go after the feast, we would go to her garden, or many Jews would go. And she proved that he was born in Calcutta. Yes, I remember.
So, the British wanted to take him away because of the First World War. You said that
Yeah, First World War.
the British wanted to take him.
Yes, because he was a German. He had a German name.
And so he was born in India. Where his parents?
I don't know where them. I've just heard about all this.
What did you hear? So he married your sister, right?
Pardon?
He married your sister. Jack's father married your sister Sima, right?
Married my sister, yes. Yeah. And she had one son and
2 daughters.
two daughters. Huh? Yes.
So you never met Jack's father's parents?
No, no. He was very religious, Jack's father.
Yeah?
Oh yes, very. That's why he was always without a job, because those days they won't break Shabbat and go and work on Shabbat. Those days, and what I'm telling you, I know, I understood. And he was very religious. He wouldn't work. I don't know what odd jobs he would do. Yes, he was very religious.
Find a park. Okay, let's go. Excuse me, English? English? English, you get some tzedakah, shniat mitzvah for.
Huh? I've given tzedakah.